We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-0.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now for the Reds, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman,
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
batting fifth.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Cease is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters. This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Gregorius is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Barnhart.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 9.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gavin Lux is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy.
To the plate now, Dylan Bundy. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And at the plate, James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, number 33.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen.
Center fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way.
Allen.
Nope. Outside.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Cease. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Eric Sogard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Eric Sogard.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Aaron Bummer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Bummer playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball
inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Jordan Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Gregorius. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2-0 to Brantley. The count now at 2-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman,
and that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball, that's out. That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped straight up. Hicks is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Aye.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next for Chicago, James McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Standing in, Greg Allen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Bundy, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
Count
As the
1-0.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A tag for 1. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45.
First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bundy, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count 1 and 2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time on the side. Luis Gonzalez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 37, Luis Gonzalez.
No balls and one strike. Now here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now back. Left field.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in.
Out.
Over to VR. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Jimmy Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Out in front of it, strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one away. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Allen is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Line drive to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the Reds pitcher, Dylan Bundy. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jonathan
Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And now this is bobbled in left. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Michael Conforto.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 71.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home.
Yeah.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Frazier.
Strike 2. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count.
1-1.
You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Cody Hoyer answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's...
And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Brantley is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Slurve in there, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Jalen Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 49, Jalen Davis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he got him swinging. Jalen Davis is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. And Machado with the bare hand. It's in time. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Alex.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. And he takes ball 1.
Hamilton.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. And there's 1 down now. Michael Ciani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 16, Michael.
Tried to check it, and it's
0-1
0-1.
the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's off
So
the
the
plate.
intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it
2-2,
inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gregorius showing off the range. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a
1-0.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's ball
Not
2.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a
2-0.
ball. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jesse Biddle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a
0-1.
swinging strike here. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball,
Just
that
off
got
the
fly.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Aye.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of
I
the
got a
plate.
ball, 1 strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't
Ball,
offer
that
at it.
pitch is out.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll
0-1
get
the
caught
count.
chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, he had him fooled there. No
0-2
balls
the
and
count.
2 strikes.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the
Count
last
1-0.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out with the man at first. Now it's
Nope, that's off the
2-0.
plate. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.